Our story begins in a far and distant land, a place ruled by houses of sentient animals and mythical creatures, an environment that is forever tipping the scales towards controversy and conflict. Grave danger lies hidden in every tavern, forest, and stranger's glance. In this kingdom, we will follow a deviant group of adventurers, brought together by chance, or perhaps by fate. This ragtag group of a turtle, a tabaxi, an otter, and a hound will travel across this great kingdom, fighting their way through the unknown and weaving a powerful destiny. This is Rolling Across the Pond.
Welcome to the podcast known as Rolling Across the Pond, where it is DM versus players, and we all know that the players are gonna win because the DM is a pushover.
No, that's notable. That's a lie. That's a lie. That is...
You can edit that bit out, can't you, Lee?
I am
edit
sick.
anything out.
You cannot. There are certain things if you edit out, I will know.
It sounds very dystopian now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
This is an anarchy right now. I'm sick and I'm taking charge. But literally, I am sick with a cold. So sorry everybody for this awkward voice that I have right now. It's maybe better than my original. I don't know. You can tell me later. Welcome to another day in the life of Rolling Across the Pond. I am your tired and sick GM, Jesse.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I play the Tabaxi rogue Leaf, who has currently started to make a lot of smoke in a building that hopefully isn't on fire.
Hi, I'm Lee. I play the warrior monk, also known as Goro, who's a turtle. And I love the smell of napalm in the morning. I'm excited. I'm excited for whatever's going to happen to possibly making a belt and a handbag this episode.
Hi, I'm Davita. I play Hava, the barbarian St. Bernard, and ready to bust some sloth butt.
Weird way to blast him, but you know. And we're welcoming back our guest, our wonderful guest.
Hi, I'm Luke. I play Reader the Moose, who is unconfident about his talk with an otter, but confident in burning a polar bear alive.
Wonderful. Great. And we're just going to do a recap now. Does anybody want to do a quick 1-2 about what happened last time?
Who's going to do it? Who wants to do it this time?
Well, I actually wasn't paying much attention to what happened in the bar, but
I want
know
you
that
to do the whole thing.
Here we go.
You weren't paying attention. Just do the whole thing.
Let's see if Davita remembers.
Because Hava was by herself, and so she kind of is ignoring. No, I think I kind of zoned out when you guys started the bar fight. So I just remember something about smashed brains.
Yep.
Was it a raccoon smashed?
A
Goro
dragon
smashed a raccoon brain and stepped on somebody else. A dragon raccoon. Okay, and then also stepped and squashed somebody else's
polar bear,
head.
but also
there was lots of
Rita
guts.
set him on fire, which was
Yeah.
dope. That was amazing.
I'm on fire with
And a Hava.
Oh, not with dope. No, not with dope.
No, I think.
And Hava brutally killed a flying bear.
Also,
owl,
almost lost your sword.
and almost lost my sword. You really wanted to take that away from me. I could see. I was like,
to be honest,
Jesse,
it would have been
no!
badass if you just literally
Whatever
impaled
happened.
it. It would have been awesome.
That's my sword passed down from my parents. It's my only possession.
got it back.
You threw it.
Shouldn't have thrown it. I know.
Would have looked cool if it pulled it off.
Not good at throwing things. I should keep that in mind. My dex is not very good. But I did get him with a javelin while flying. So
very
that's
true. Very
not
true.
bad.
Okay, just to add to that, these guys, PJ, Leaf, Goro, and Hava were all heading back home, and they ran into an enormous moose. Not literally, but figuratively, and probably emotionally, ran into him, and he asked for their help, awkwardly enough, and they decided to go. The rest of the otter folk and Uber took off to the otter village, And as they said, there was a lot of fighting, and now they are all heading towards the government building, the mayor's office building. I don't want to say capital because it brings up too much hardship in my own soul, so I'm not going to say that. But into a government building that houses where they make decisions and whatnot, and that is where we are now. Let us roll. Oh no! There's not been really an action. You threw a smoke bomb, Leaf, and Hava's with you. Goro, Reader, and PJ are all heading towards that area with 2 barrels of who knows what. Or 3 barrels. 3 barrels of who knows what. And
napalm. Liquid napalm. It's gonna be great.
And
I drink napalm.
What are you doing? What's let's start with the smoke bomber. Also not a good word to use. Let's start with
Let's start with the smoke bomber.
Let's start with Leaf.
So yeah, I've thrown my smoke grenade to the window and I'm getting ready for it to go off and create a lot of smoke. Mainly because there's hostages in there and at least a sloth and an alligator.
How big is the smoke? How far does it surround?
Good question. Give me 2 seconds. It does cover a good distance. I think it was, where are we? Here we are. Okay. 20-foot radius. So
Cool. Great.
Circular. So
Okay,
it's 40
circular.
feet diameter.
Okay. Yeah.
40 feet
20.
diameter, 20
Okay.
radius. How big is the inside?
The inside first
Yeah.
floor is about I want to say 50 by 80.
Okay, so it covers most of that then.
Yeah.
Not quite
Yeah.
all of it.
No,
Oh, yeah.
there's still
So, yeah.
But
Okay.
but yeah, quite a lot of it. And then
Yeah.
there's office rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so that has, as far as I know, that hasn't gone off yet. It's on its timer, ticking down slowly.
How much is on the timer?
It
That's
takes 1
16.
round. 1 round would be until it's start of my turn. So I guess start. Well, we're not in initiative, so
No, we're not. So I would say it would go off
yeah, when I want it.
as no, that's too much power. It would go off probably by the time Goro
Mhm.
and everyone meets you at the front.
Yeah. Okay. Because
Cool.
Hovers with me.
Yeah.
By the window door.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
Yes. So all you hear is look above, and then these guys show up and smoke everywhere.
Okay, so can we open the door and do like a roll and tumble, like kind of roll in, roll. That's what Hava wants to do. She wants to roll in
Enter
and,
like Black Widow, do a couple of
assess
combos
the
and like,
situation.
"Ah, ready to go.
Roll performance.
Mate, go for it. I'm loving this.
Yeah, roll performance first.
Now, where's my?
She knows what she's.
I actually have a pretty good performance. Got 2. Okay, so that's 12.
You do decent, but no one's impressed or anything. But you.
She's amazing in her.
It's-
mind,
it's
she's
in
just
smoke.
really amazing.
She can't see anything, so it's smoke. So it's like no one really is like, why do it? I don't know. Like I just you just.
Well, Hava feels good about herself for doing it. So
And then I want you to do a dex save.
18.
Your performance is decent enough for you to avoid the front desk that you flip over. Like you kind of, you're doing your cartwheels and everything, and just as you're doing your last one, you kind of go a little higher than normal, and you land behind the desk.
Okay.
Anybody else?
That's what I wanted to do.
I'm gonna climb through the window and hide in the smoke.
You're gonna climb through the window you threw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming it's big enough for me to climb through. Which,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite a large one. Yeah.
See, I don't want to assume anything after you told us
Yes,
about
no,
the
that's
flames.
fine. This
Sorry.
is great. This also allows me to paint a picture of what it is.
Sure.
So, yeah.
And I want to kind of blend into the natural shadows and the smoke around as well. So just basically slip in unnoticed.
Okay, I'm gonna need an insight or investigation. Investigation with disadvantage, probably.
Okay.
Or stealth with
Because-
disadvantage. Because it's a smoke bomb.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Sam
but
like lives
I
and
am-
dreams in the smoke.
Yeah.
He is the smoke master. He is.
Surely
is the
stealth, I
smoke.
would get advantage because nobody else can see me.
Yes, but
It's like what Sam does.
Okay,
Sam
yeah,
hangs
you
out
know what?
in
No,
clouds.
that's
what
fine.
he does. He's a weirdo.
It's true.
He's not trying to find
he's
something.
just trying
He's
to
trying
hide.
to be
Yeah,
hidden.
that
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
He becomes gas.
Roll
He
stealth.
becomes a gas.
With advantage or
Just roll stealth.
just
Flat,
okay?
flat.
19.
19. Cool. Yeah,
You
you're
become a vapor.
you're in you're within the smoke that, and no one can really find you so far.
Can I-
as you know.
Can I make anything out in the smoke?
Then you're gonna need investigation.
Yeah.
With-
With disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah, no one can see you.
Well, that's not going to be good. Nat 1. First one of the night. You get demoted.
You think you saw Tabaxi very close to you, and it scared you, and you squeaked. You didn't scream because you're used to being yourself, but you did a squeak.
Okay.
And so now I'm gonna roll perception again.
You're going to take away my really good stealth roll because of an insight check where I didn't even move.
Well, you did move because you got scared. Because you saw a shadow.
He's on
of
it today.
yourself,
Sam, we
basically.
can't catch
Yeah.
him out. We can't catch him out today. He's in on it. He's in.
Like-
He's on it.
He's on it.
Unfortunately, he's on it. He's on it.
Fine,
My
DM.
sickness, man. It's gotten me.
Sick. We got to make sure
focused.
he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's weak. But when he's sick, he's on it somehow. It's weird. It's a very.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is Goro doing right now?
Well, I'm walking over with Rita, so probably my first impression would be just to basically go, right, we're going, because he's from this town, right? He's
Yeah.
He knows it quite well. So obviously he's seen, can we see what like Hava and what Leaf have done? Like they've just gone in? Or we're
Yeah.
assuming they're going in.
Yeah.
They're ahead of us, so we don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
So
but
probably-
you arrived and then smoke went off, so you saw them what they did.
Just go in. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I would probably be talking to Rita about just like, so what's the layout? Is there any like weak points or anything to this place? Or is there any places we could probably get advantage? Because those guys have literally gone straight in. And I'm assuming like I would like to just know what we're properly getting into. Like, is there anything in there that can give us an advantage? Like possibly dropping a chandelier on someone, or using furniture in a very aggressive manner, and loads of other fun stuff.
Roll insight, Luke or Reader. Sorry.
While he's rolling, it's worth noting that the smoke will dissipate after one round as well. So it doesn't
Okay.
linger for long,
Sure.
I thought it's just for a show, so you can enter and then just be there and be
basically.
like, "I've arrived."
Basically,
Okay.
or disappear in a fight, those kind of things.
Yeah.
Like Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, so you would know more than a basic understanding of the layout, and you would know that the front, going through the front, you have this massive waiting room / welcome room all into one, and then you know that there's the secretary's office, and then there's the there's the reception right next to the secretary's office, because that's an assistant to the secretary. This guy is the mayor is very big-headed with, okay, I just need to have people on people. And you know that there is the working offices to the right, on the right-hand side, where there's like a corridor, and then there's about 4 or 5 offices on each side. And then at the top floor, you know that there is just the mayor's office. Yeah, that's it.
Like the main, as soon as you walk in, is like a big open area, and then to
Yeah,
the
just
left,
a
there's-
massive open area.
Yeah, so that to the left there's 4 offices, to the right there's 4 offices, and then
to the
there's a
right, there's
staircase.
4 offices. To the left, there's only the assistant's office,
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
and then
That's
reception.
just-
Sorry.
and reception.
Yeah.
And then upstairs is just the mayor's office.
Yeah,
and then
just
another big
one
open
office.
area again. I'm assuming.
No,
Or just
just
one office?
it goes straight to his office. Staircase office to the left.
Wow, he's got a whole floor for his office. That's impressive. How's he managed that? That's hilarious.
It's not.
The upstairs is smaller than the downstairs. He
Oh.
already said that last episode.
That's sad. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
And smoke only seems to be coming from the second floor.
Or was it first floor?
Or if there is like
Yeah, you're
some-
down.
No, we're downstairs.
a broken window, we're downstairs. Yeah. And relay this to you, Lee. Be like, that's probably the best way to get in. Front.
Well, you would say the best way to get in, sneak-wise, is probably through one of the offices on the right or the assistant's office on the left. But the assistant's office is usually more secure than the other offices. So, yeah.
So if they've gone straight through the front, how do you want to tackle this, reader? Do you want to go through the front, or should we try and... Because we're both tall. Like, stealth is not our fortitude, but like coming at them from a different angle, which they might not suspect, probably could be an advantage.
Yeah, but my
You can go.
you say so. I don't want to bother Barbara and them, but if you say yeah, sure.
Because-
yeah, fine, yeah,
Cool,
sure.
because
let's
if
do
there's
that.
people in there as well, we can probably get them out the window when we climb in as well. So it might be a safer way to get those people out, possibly.
And then, PJ, I'm gonna climb this, and I'm gonna climb a tree and ready my bow. If a watch.
Oh,
Make
okay.
sure.
I wanted PJ to possibly have like a few bits of cloth ragged in this thing and a flint, so he could start firing fiery arrows at people. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
if he
you
wants,
could,
so
you
it's
could,
in the
yeah, we
code.
could have
Can we
that.
do that?
Yeah. I can.
If he wants to do that, let's do that.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah,
Is there any
okay.
stragglers? Just pin them.
Okay, got it. Good. Okay. I'm gonna say it's initiative time, even though there's not really a threat yet. But with
But we
the
know there is
round, with the round,
Well, I imagine the smoke is probably now dissipating anyway.
exactly. Leaf, let's say with the dissipation of the smoke, you are still hidden. You're 19,
Mhm.
but because it was a very good roll, I'll give that to you. But you are, I don't know, where do you want to be? It's quite a large place with a lot of furniture, a lot of plaques and posters and
So I've come in through a side window, and
Yeah.
I'm hoping like there's some desks and office furniture around. So
Okay.
I'm like crouched down by the side of a desk, sort of thing, just trying to get a scan of, like, trying
Okay.
to see.
So
The
you're
layout.
with, I would say you're with Hava. Because
Okay.
if you were to jump to
Yeah.
the window and Hava flip to a desk, because there's only one,
Sure.
let's per se, desk
Okay.
in this, like a proper full-on desk in this
Okay.
area.
So, is there any other like furniture things around?
So
the
there's
sides,
like
or...
quite a lot of built-in chairs, like in an airport,
Okay.
but they're really thick. Or there's like plants in pots around that are quite large.
Okay.
So
there's not a lot of stuff to hide behind. Or...
no, it's an open area. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be for welcoming
Okay.
and chill. Like it's supposed to look important.
Okay. So yeah, for now, yeah, crouched down the side of the desk, or closest to the door window.
Yeah.
Which is the least likely to be able to be seen.
Okay, great. Okay, let's go with Hava. What'd you get?
Oh, sorry. We're rolling initiative. 9. Oh,
okay.
sorry,
That
10.
makes a difference.
You might have to roll again then.
Well, I guess with Leaf, what did you get?
10.
Okay. Well, let's just say you have the higher deck, so you go before Hava.
Okay.
You doesn't have to necessarily roll again.
You
I'm
could
assuming
easily
my
go like,
dexterity's higher.
I was going to say, I was like, you could just smile and be like, oh no, you can go first, you murderous killing machine.
Well, it
And
would
then
be
I'll just
my
like,
best
yeah.
interest for Havard to go first.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. We can,
Okay.
you know.
Havard, feel free to take my spot and I'll take yours. We'll just switch over.
All right. I'll jump out and get him, and you can sneak up on him.
Meat shield.
I do get advantage on
Eight shields,
attack
like
rolls
it.
if I have an ally within 5 feet of my target. So if I'm within 5 feet of my target as well.
17.
15.
To paint the picture, paint the scene, right now, Hava, PJ behind a desk,
Leaf.
Oh yeah, sorry, Leaf. Sorry,
Leaf,
I still
Leaf.
get them confused. Hava, Leaf behind the desk. Even though Key's not here, it's just and Goro and Reader are where? Like, are you
said
going to the front?
So these
No,
distance
you
office
said
that we're
the-
looking
The right, yeah, the offices to
Yes,
the
okay,
right,
to the right,
where there's
okay.
offices, yeah.
Okay, and you can see, or there are about 4 hostages, or 4 people tied up. You don't know if they're hostages. And you see a blink sloth, and you see, oh, that's who I need to roll for. A
There's the 5
dragonborn.
guys he forgot about.
Oh,
No,
the
no.
Dragonborn. The Dragonborn guy. We haven't killed the
Yeah.
Dragonborn. We killed the Dragon Raccoon guy.
raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the blink sloth, and a bear.
Oh, another bear.
Multiplication.
Sweet.
But he's not armored.
Oh, so
He just
still,
has
it's a
wings
bear.
and
Like,
breathes
you know,
fire.
we've killed one bear.
No, just the bear. Just the bear.
Just about.
Mental note: extra phlegm.
Got this. We'll just napalm everyone.
Cool.
We got this. We got
So that's and so yeah, that's kind of this scenario that's happening right now. And now you see from the top of the stairs, or maybe you don't see it, but a crossbow bolt is going to go towards somebody. Maybe. Oh,
Is there still smoke?
is there still? Yeah, it's still there, but it's quite dissipated.
Okay.
Disadvantage on the shot, surely.
Does an 18 hit your armor, Leaf?
Yes, but surely you get disadvantage.
No.
We
Smoke?
we can't.
He's hidden though.
Yes.
Isn't he hidden?
He was hidden.
Leaf is hidden.
Yeah, it does hit. Just.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Damage. 7 damage. So you see, as you're hiding, a crossbow bolt just goes straight into your shoulder,
Ow?
and
Ow!
and then I see you.
I see you too,
Do you?
I guess. Just showing back. Do I see them? Can I roll perception?
They're not hiding.
So then, yeah, I see them, surely.
Sure.
They
At the
can
top
see
of
me
the,
and I can see them.
at the top of the steps, at the like not top, but like
That
midpoint,
stupid alligator, right?
the alligator takes a shot at you. I work for the highest bidder.
And how much is the highest bidder paying you? Because, I'm sure we could, sort something out.
Keep talking.
Okay, so how much does he pay you? Come
Okay,
on, tell
don't
me.
really keep talking.
I feel like Leaf is channeling his inner Hava right now. This is kind of weird. Like, really weird.
And Hava shouts out, "Who are you working for?"
Okay, there's 2 of you. I didn't take that into consideration.
I'm gonna.
Then maybe you
take
should
that
stop.
into
Stop shooting random people.
So the next animal to go is the blink sloth with another nat 20 initiative. They will teleport to on top of the desk and slowly raise their hand and hi, Leaf.
Oh, hi there, Blinky.
I hate that name. And will roll. It misses with a. Is it a 10?
Me too.
Oh no! It misses with the 4. It's got -3 to
Yeah,
strength.
that misses.
Hey, did the
Oh,
alligator answer me, by the way?
I told your friend I work for the highest bidder.
Okay, you're not gonna tell us who then.
I don't know their names. Oh, that was a weird cough that came out of my mouth.
Alligator sounds poorly, guys. Maybe we can hit him with some necrotic damage. He might need to roll a dice.
I am a lady.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes.
What is this blink sloth trying to attack with? Just
Oh, with the
claws?
claw. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
claw.
Does it have any weapons or anything like that?
Yeah.
Do we
it would
see what
have- Yes, it would have a crossbow
they are? Okay.
and a dagger.
Okay. Nice. Sweet. Good to know.
And then now it's Goro's turn.
Okay, so in the room that Reader and me are looking in, they can't see us, right?
Yeah, they can't see you.
Okay, so we just saw a sloth teleport away.
It depends.
Because the sloth was in there, right?
No, so the sloth was in the main room.
Oh, in the main room. Okay.
In the main room with.
Oh, okay. Because how it sounded was like he was in the office with these other people. That's why it sounded.
No,
like,
so the people are in the main room. They're
okay, so
not
there's no
in
one in these offices where we're at.
As far as you know, so far no. If you roll insight or do something weird, maybe.
Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna look inside the room before we do anything.
Sure.
Like,
Roll insight with advantage.
Nat 20.
Yeah, there's no one in this room.
Sweet. Okay. Can we hilariously just open the window and just go in? Like that's pretty much it, right?
Yes. Do you want to be stealthy about it, or do you want to be clumsy about it?
Oh gosh, yeah. Stealth is not my forte. Yeah, sure. We'll stealth it. Sure.
Okay. Roll stealth for me.
Casually walk through a window with 9.
You make a little bit of noise, but let me see.
How the heck are they going to hear this with all this commotion going on?
I know, they should get disadvantage.
They do. They have disadvantage.
Also, if they hear you,
be loud.
If they don't hear you leave, but they hear me on a 19.
Telling you, mate. I'm telling you, man.
So the alligator rolled a natural 20. In perception. Yeah, go on.
Sweet. Okay, so I've made noise. They know I'm there. I'm gonna hold my action then.
Okay, cool. In that, you hear the Dragonborn. Hey, I think someone's in there. I think someone's in the offices. I think we need to re-sweep.
I don't think there is.
I wasn't asking you, and I know who you are, Leif.
Well, I know you too, stink breath.
You never learned our names.
Didn't need to.
My name is Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Dragon Storm.
Oh, so you're my replacement, huh?
No, I was the leader of this group when you joined.
Well, you see, you replaced me as the leader when I left.
When you left, I think we were all passed out and you were gone. I don't think you left. I thought you were stolen.
It's not how I remember it.
That's true. I also did try to kill you, so I don't care. And who's your friend?
Hi, I'm Hava.
Hava, you know this guy smells, right?
With my nose, like most animals.
Not right now. I've got a little bit of a cold. I can't really smell it in my nose.
I can cut your nose off for you if that helps.
I don't think that's gonna be equally productive.
Oh, come on, I'm really good at surgery. I've got my dagger right here.
And do you show him your dagger?
Yeah.
That's a very... I can't wait to have that dagger.
Well, it's mine. Just like your gold.
We'll see.
Just like your soul. And then
soul.
That's what Hava was
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah.
And then Hava goes into a rage that way.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much. So obviously, I just walked through the thing. So obviously, I'm going to put both barrels down in that office and just ready in action because I'm bringing through barrels. Like I'm like, this isn't stealthy, but I'm readying an action just in case someone goes through that door.
Okay.
Now, Jess, is that only one window, and was it the window to the front of the building?
What do you mean?
As in, we were coming from the side of the building to the side offices. Is it in the side or is it from the front?
That is from the front. That is
okay. Cool. Yeah, I have an
idea.
I have an idea how to keep PJ entertained. This is going to be fun. Cool beans.
Okay, then it is the bear's turn, and they are just gonna roar and try and pick up that desk
with the sloth on it. Yeah. Awesome. I like it. This is going to be great. Kill the sloth.
And they fail.
Oh.
Did they pull their back out?
It's like Winnie the Pooh.
But
like Winnie the Pooh right now. He's just trying to lift
they like and they go for it. They try and lift, and then you just hear and oh man, do you? I'm on it. I think you need to think better. And the bear just looks at him with like the saddest puppy dog eyes. And then it's the monkey's turn. So there are 3 chimps as well in this front room, but they are in this group. So there's in total 5 monkeys in this group.
Did they destroy 2 of them? I can't remember.
Those
Scared
ran
them
off.
off.
Yeah,
Ran off.
Yeah.
Okay.
presumably out of the city.
If they valued their lives.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna do them as a group like I did with the other 2. And they tried to move forward, and not in unison, but they just kind of tried to run at you at the area of the desk to make an attack on someone, mainly Leaf, and they kind of bump into each other, and one just kind of tips over, and they just start laughing, and they get distracted.
This is why I miss having a wizard right now and just go fireball right now on everything on there. But we don't have a wizard. That's a shame. Have a murderous killing machine. Also, there literally is they're just on the serving table for which one Hava wants to hit first. It's amazing.
I know, right?
And Leaf as well. It's going to be glorious.
It is Hava's turn now, I think.
Okay.
Let me double check.
So the sloth's on the table, the bear's on the other side of the desk.
And the chimps are on the table as well, from the sounds of
The
it. 'cause
chimps
they-
are on the table too.
The chimps are close to they're almost
They're
on
like-
the table.
Are they behind the bear?
Yeah,
in front of
they were they're, I would say next to the bear.
Next to the bear. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Hava's going to go into a rage.
How do you go into the rage?
What did she say? Oh, she's like, I want your soul. To the bear. And also since she saw Leaf got hit with an arrow, she's like, I will avenge you. And so she's gonna try and pick up the desk,
You're gonna try and pick the desk.
throw it towards the bear and the chimps.
Okay.
While
Okay.
the
Cool.
sloth is still on the table.
Cool. Perfect. I need a strength check.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, I
it would
hope
be
this
strength.
works.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope this works. And I get advantage, right?
Yes, as you're in rage.
Yeah. Oh, this is a reckless attack too, just by the way.
Okay.
I already
Yeah, you already get
it. So I
advantage.
get advantage, and then I'll get bonuses for my strength attack as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But you have no defense.
No, well, I have
You have some armor.
yeah. Any attacks against me have advantage for my next turn. Okay, so
One of these 2 rolls is in.
that's 20, not natural, but
You get angry and lift that desk. Now I want you to do. I'm gonna say it's a melee attack because they're so close to you. You're basically pushing them, as well as let me roll. You lifted it, so let me roll a dex save for the sloth,
okay.
and the sloth fine. Yeah. So the
He's
sloth is
staying
on
on top of the table.
Yeah, and so now do a melee attack.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. That was
So now
Just
you can
to
do your
lift it.
reckless attack.
my.
Yeah,
Now it's
just
my
to lift
reckless
it.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Suspenseful.
9.
That will. I'll say roll with advantage. Oh, you already did. Didn't you?
Yeah, I
Oh.
rolled 2 horrible numbers.
You throw it, and it turned out to either be a flimsy desk or
Did it hit the monkeys at least?
their natural armors.
Higher
No,
than that, yeah. I figured.
They kind of it just hit them, and the bear and it's not upset because it was hurt. It's upset that it couldn't lift it.
So
Right.
he's
It took
embarrassed.
emotional damage.
Yeah. Super embarrassed.
D6 necrotic emotional damage, please. That'd be amazing. Just because his pride gets
D6. I think it's a D12.
that
Or-
deep. That deep.
You know what? I'll give him 1 damage. How about
Yeah,
that?
'cause
Okay.
it sucks.
Because this is a very
Pity damage.
I was hoping
basic-
to at least crush a monkey, but
Yeah,
this is a
that'd
very
be sick.
basic bear.
Like,
What happened to the
like
sloth?
2 of the monkeys got out of the way, and then one's just like, "What's that?" just like.
Did the sloth fall off, or is
Let
he...
me roll for that again.
Is he riding this as it goes towards a wall?
Nat one.
Fine. The sloth blinks and ends up on the floor.
That was going to be so epic if I just
That
stopped
would have been
attack
so
roll.
good. If you flipped him. Even if you couldn't pick up the desk, you wouldn't have to have the fail of a hit. So I think if you flipped the attack and you would have been able to at least attack them if you couldn't lift the desk.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I didn't realize I was rolling twice. I thought it was all one motion.
sorry. Yeah. I'm being a stickler today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
After Hava is Leaf.
So, where in relation to me is this sloth?
One second. What did Reader get for his initiative?
What did you get,
so-
Reader? Did I ask?
Yeah, we skipped him.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
He's like 16, right?
Yeah.
Reader got 15. 15.
Oh, 15.
So I did skip you. I'm sorry.
See, DM guys, I tell you, today he's on it for rules, but he's forgetting about us already.
Yeah.
I'm
Unreal.
totally, PvP, but I'm the world and you guys are the players, and it's just over. No. Sorry. You're welcome to go after Leaf, because I just
Let
wanted to
him
make...
go now.
Okay, just making sure. Because it was your turn, and I didn't want to interrupt your thought.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, so Reader, you go ahead and tell me what you're doing now.
I'm gonna try to follow like in the same as Goro. I was gonna say that I was gonna be in action anyways. So
You're just gonna stealth in.
We are gonna freaking jump whoever comes through this door. It's gonna be a rough day. Like seeing 2 7-foot like geezers just be like, "What up?" It's gonna be bad.
So you need to roll stealth if you're gonna stealth into the building.
yeah. Oh, how far are the monkeys from here?
They're an office over and in the main hall.
So not like 55 feet away.
You'd have to go through a building. You have to go through another room. So I'm gonna say whatever you're doing, it depends on what you're doing.
We're just gonna say, are these walls made of crappy like wood? So like.
No, they would be stone. This is a proper
Oh, okay.
like.
So it's proper. Then.
This is like I said. This guy is like, I'm trying to make mountain out of molehill. Like, I'm trying to make the best.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'll just stealth in and then
Okay. I mean, you're welcome to rush through the wall, but that's gonna be if you.
I'll say what I'm planning for.
Okay.
So 16.
16. I think no one hears that. Yeah.
A moosh crashed through a window.
So you're fine, but Goro has given away his position.
Alpha's not my fortune,
How-
guys.
So I just to backtrack, just to see how this happens. So Goro goes in first. How do you make noise?
I basically go, oh yeah, I open the window really quietly. I'm like, yeah, and then I just kind of like drop the barrel, and then I immediately go like, you idiot. So I basically put one leg in, and then I put the barrel down, but I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to put that down quietly.
Yeah, nice.
Whoops.
So barrel noise here.
barrel noise heard, yeah, or something like a thud.
Yeah.
There was a thud. So.
And then the, oh crap, I should have done this. It's quieter.
Oh, definitely. No, that was an inner thought. I'm not saying anything out loud. I
Okay,
just kind of like
okay.
did it in my face, just going like. I
Okay,
would
cool.
Never say anything.
And then watching that, Reader, how do you get in without making noise?
I try to go like the opposite direction because I'm like, oh, he dropped it. So they're gonna focus on him. I'm gonna try to walk to the other side of the room so that nobody really notices. Just be like, oh, look, a turtle over there, away from me. And then
You'll pretend to be a coat rack.
yes, yeah, I'll use that idea. Just Same with the
7-foot coat rack. Yeah.
Guys
Fair
wear
enough.
big coats.
Cool, great. You're lucky. That's the giraffe and Loxodon room, and so they do have big coats.
Grab one of their coats hanging on your antler.
Yeah. So you can do another thing because you're stealthy. You can do an attack or an action or something.
I'm like, okay, there's a table being flipped. There's a bear and things shooting in.
Yes.
So I'm like, I don't know how to fight, so I'm just gonna like grab in my bag, see if there's anything that's helpful. Pull out a scroll that says how to tie knots. I'm gonna be like, nobody wants to know how to do this. This isn't gonna be helpful. Who wants to learn this kind of thing? Who wants to be proficient at tying knots? Sheesh.
I will.
And goes into a rage.
Are you saying that out loud?
Internal monologue being like,
I mean, you can say it out loud. Your stealth is fine, so they wouldn't hear it.
no, Rob.
I hear it.
It's an internal monologue.
You would hear it.
Like, anyone
Okay.
looking at me would be able to see, like, the anger building up inside of me. Because I'm like, who wants proficiency in tying knots? Like, why do I have this book? This is so
I
dumb.
see he's getting pissed. Like, he's getting angry, and I'm just
Yeah.
like,
And it
this
goes
is
to
good.
Rick.
This is good for me. This is really good. I'm happy. Get rolled up.
I would have loved for you to say that out loud, because then Goro could be like, oh, flashback of the first episodes.
He'd just be like, I'm surrounded by idiots. Well, I always say that anyway, so it's fine.
So
So it's
sweet.
good.
Okay, so now it's Leaf's turn.
So where, in relation to me, is this sloth?
The sloth is on your right, about 10 feet away.
Okay. So there's nothing 5 feet from me right now.
Hava.
Okay.
Yeah, Hava
Okay.
pushed everybody back.
Yeah. So is Hava 5 feet from the sloth?
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay. Which gives me advantage on attack.
Oh, and I actually, you know what? I should have done this before, but I should have used my self-sacrifice and taken part of his hit when he got hit by the arrow. That was
your
my
job.
bad for not
Nah,
remembering that.
That's fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna probably need that very soon anyway.
Yes.
Hava's
Don't
literally
worry.
just like, I'm here to
I
take.
just
and
remembered
punches
that.
people."
Don't worry. I'm doing okay at the moment.
He's,
so it's
he's
all
allowed to have his Boromir moment, okay? He's got
Okay.
an arrow bolt like in him. He's looking pretty
good. Crossbow
badass
bolt
right
in
now.
my shoulder. Probably in the back of my shoulder because I was crouched down behind.
Was
the
that your
Yeah,
first
yeah. I
damage
was
though
in the
for in combat so far?
No.
So far
That
today.
was just outside of combat.
Today.
That was
That's what
literally
I meant.
just a surprise.
Like
Oh yeah,
Just
today,
today,
yes, yeah.
So within this
Within this
village,
village, yeah.
I've
Okay.
not been in combat. This is my first combat in this village. So
Okay.
yeah.
And it wasn't
So I'm
even
gonna
combat.
go up
he
to the
literally just
sloth.
smiled and just got shot, and then a combat ensued. It was mad.
Is it? How is the sloth looking? Is it looking dazed? Is it looking a bit? Is it looking ready, or is it and alert?
Yeah,
Or is
it's
it
ready and
looking-
alert.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try and use a sleight of hand on its crossbow bolts, and I'd just like to take all of its crossbow bolts.
Okay, and you get advantage, you said?
As a bonus action.
Oh,
I
you
don't.
just
That's not an attack. That's just a bonus action. Sleight of
Okay.
hand.
okay. Roll sleight of hand.
That's what I'm talking about. So that's where's my sleight of hand gone? 26.
Wow, I don't even think the
Put
sloth
that
can
in your pipe and
perceive
smoke it.
that. Yeah, you sneak behind. Or how do you want to take it? How do you want to take him?
So obviously the sloth has been a little bit distracted by being picked up on a table and kind of pushed back, and as like the sloth is kind of really kind of still probably in awe of Hava and her strength, I use that as my advantage and slip up past Hava and quickly just take its bolts out of its packet and slip it into mine.
Okay, cool.
How many
Great.
crossbow bolts did it have?
5.
Only had 5.
Yeah, it's
So
a
twice.
blink. It's a blink animal. It would do hand to hand more than distance.
Yeah, but still, I now have 5.
Should take
crossbow
it from the
bolts.
alligator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So, now for my action, I wonder how good I am at knots. Yeah. No, I think stuff it. Any damage is better than no damage. So, I'm just gonna attack with my dagger, so I get advantage. Good job, I had advantage. Okay, 15. Does that hit it?
I think so. Yeah, definitely hits it.
And then 2d4. So that's 7 physical and 2 magic.
7. Wow.
That's probably the most damage I've ever done in a single attack.
Good job, Sam. Good job, Leaf.
Wooden dice are not failing me.
And so you stab them in the back, shoulder, side.
So I'll stab him in the thigh and twist the blade as I pull it out.
Ow.
Yeah. That sloth
Okay.
isn't running away.
The sloth doesn't have to run.
I know, but still.
I'm trying to
It
get this
now
in your
doesn't even
head,
have the
Sam.
option of running.
I love it. Sam wants all his enemies
blink
to run
away.
in fear.
Should've-
And the sloth just goes.
Sounds like a fax machine
Yeah, a little bit.
towards the end there. Like just downloading in the Matrix.
I was thinking. Yeah, it turned into what do you call dial-up.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Right.
hacks. He's not blinking or teleporting. He's actually hacking the game. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm now going to die on this turn, so...
Okay, so PJ is just ready in action, ready for anything. Any movements or anything that they can do, because I can't really see very well right now.
When you said monkeys, I immediately went, I want to grab one by the tail, and I want to like literally hold on to it and Jason Voorhees it against a wall twice because I can.
Yeah, Jesse, monkeys or chimpanzees? Because you can't have both.
Chimps.
So they don't have tails.
Um,
Just to quote VeggieTales here, if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
It's chimps.
It's an
Okay.
ape.
Well, they have chimp stats, so... Or
Then
they
if
have
it's
monkey
a chimp,
stats. They have monkey
monkeys.
stats because I only found them in collectivity of monkeys, not of chimps. I don't know why
they're
D&D
monkeys.
Beyond does not have... No, they don't. They are chimps. I've what do you call
So
it?
they are
Calibrated
chimps.
them to be chimps.
We're just debating over anatomy, that's all.
I just feel like you guys are monkeying
tail or
around.
no tail.
Wow. Okay, back to the top of the
Okay,
board.
we're the monkeys.
Oh wait, no. I'll just throw the Dragonborn in now, and then after this round, everybody will be in their proper order.
Says the
Nice.
DM.
You better come through this frickin' door. If not, I'm gonna be
So
pissed.
the Dragonborn will basically run to the office and do just here's everybody. Is everybody in there? I can't is anybody in there?
I'm immediately gonna go. No.
I'm out here.
And they're going to just there's someone in here.
No,
And
I'm out here.
they shout that to the crocodile. Crocodile, well, take him out. And they're going to push the door open. And I'm gonna say roll in fright check because they see
Intimidation, sure.
a tortoise.
They only see me. They don't see
Yeah.
Rita, do
So-
they? Yeah.
So only
'cause Rita's
I
hiding.
will roll for the Dragonborn because they see a turtle and they know turtles are like big beefy dudes and they know this turtle most likely.
Oh yeah, everyone knows me. From the
Well,
last
you
time.
knocked him out last time, right?
And
oh yeah, probably.
they failed, and so they are intimidated without even rolling intimidation. Not like fully. They did just take this. They basically missed this turn, just like a oh no, it's you.
So for my ready to action, then I basically will grab this Dragonborn and I'm just going to see the window, talk to Rita, and go, "You go help those guys in a bit," and I'm just going to dive out the window with this Dragonborn so that PJ can then have a shot at him when he comes flying through the window with me.
Okay,
And I'm leading him head first through this window.
sure. Okay, so you do a grapple check.
Yes. So that's strength, right?
It's strength. Yeah, just straight up strength check.
Okay. That is going to be a 16.
Yeah, he's frightened.
I'm just going to be like, "Remember me?" And then I'm just going to pick him up and just... How can I do this just so I can do damage to him as well? I guess I'm probably just going to grab him and then just kind of run through the window with him.
Yeah,
head
I would
first.
say that
Like
makes
use
more
him as
sense.
a battering ram.
Yeah,
So he will go through the window, so
Sure.
I hopefully won't take any damage. He will just take whatever damage I am going to give him,
sure.
and then,
Then
fingers
land on
crossed,
him and
PJ
roll
can
off.
then shoot him.
Land on top of him, yeah.
That's the
And give him
idea.
more
Roll off,
damage.
yeah.
That's the
With
idea.
your shell.
Roll something.
That's the idea. I don't want to break Jess, but there's cool stuff Goro wants to do.
No, yeah, do it. I'm all
Okay.
for it. I'm all for it.
So I
Yeah.
want to
Let's
go
break Jess.
go him through head first, and I want to land on him and then get up and then just yell at PJ going like, "Shoot this guy." That's pretty much what I want to do. So his
Okay.
ready to action, then he'll be like, "Boom," hit him. So he gets to, so he doesn't waste his action for doing nothing. Because then Rita can go deal with those guys, and I'll fight this idiot outside with the help of PJ. So that's pretty much what I want to do.
Cool.
So what do I need
and
to do?
PJ's
So I've
gonna take
grappled
an
him.
attack PJ's just gonna do.
Oh, so what do I do for damage then? Because I successfully
You
grappled
would-
him, and then I would just.
So I
through the window.
did the damage already
Okay.
for the wall, for the impact.
Okay.
He took 4 damage. It's
Is that would
damage.
that be technically? So my question is then, not to break the DM even more, would that be classed as an unarmed attack?
No, you don't know how sturdy this window was in the first place.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, no, I'll give you that. I just wanted to make sure, because if it was, I was like, I'm just going to punch him when he's on the ground then. But it's all good. PJ, shoot him. It's fine. So I literally
Alright.
yell at PJ, like, shoot this guy.
I got it. And in that one.
Great.
Of course.
You did that on purpose.
No,
blatantly.
I've been rolling.
Blatantly. Notice how all of the enemies get nat 20s
Yeah,
and
for their,
PJ
for their
gets
like
nat 1.
insight and all this
Like-
other jazz. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
So, oh man, how do I play this out? So he basically he nods. He's like, yeah, and let's go of the arrow, but the arrow but he the branch shakes and he shoots down and hits himself not in the foot, but it scrapes between his toes, and he just gets 1 damage.
It's like the worst paper cut ever.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a very annoying paper cut. So
Well, hey, at least
Take
you
it with
remember
damage.
to use an arrow. You can just fire the bow with nothing in it.
Here we go. Here comes the BS. The Dragoon activates next because of all his great rolls that he did.
So now the alligator is gone. And they are going to shoot a bolt at Hava.
I thought he was headed towards the room because the Dragonborn called him.
He
He's
didn't
like-
move.
No, he
No,
yelled at the
can't be.
Dragonborn to go
Okay.
check out that
Yeah.
room. Yeah.
Okay.
She's calling the shots. I
The
think
dragon-
she's the new alpha from the sounds of
Yeah,
it.
the alligator told the Dragonborn to take the people in the room out on a date.
Oh, I thought it was the other room. Okay.
Like, take them out.
And ended up,
like a
and
meal.
everyone heard something go through a window.
Yeah.
I thought someone was going to rush into that room.
So does a 22 hit Hava?
Yeah, because it's just against my armor class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Actually, roll with advantage. Yeah.
Net 20.
No, I wish. That would be amazing. And
Oh, I just want to murder this guy so bad now. I don't. I'm past caring.
Uh-huh.
I just want to murder this guy. PJ, you useless. You had one job. You had literally one job to do some damage to him. That PTSD of him killing someone is really coming back to bite him.
yes.
The
I
amount
guess
of-
the nat 1 is authentic to Keith's rolls.
as
So-
well. Yeah, I don't. No more casual ones though, please.
So that is 6 damage.
Yep.
And
Oh, yeah, get hit.
yeah, so you get
Well,
hit.
your armor class is quite low anyway, but the problem
Hers?
is like,
Hers is massive.
what is her? What's your armor class?
My armor class is 13.
Really? I thought it was
That's low.
16.
Mine's 16.
Do I add something to that?
It's your dex plus your con plus
Constitution.
plus.
It depends on your armor. What you're
It's
wearing,
natural armor. She's
Okay.
just doing her barbarian armor.
Yeah, my barbarian armor. I just get a bonus. My armor class
It's
equals
8.
10 plus my dex plus my constitution.
Yeah, that's
But my
right.
dex is not very high. Neither is
Your dex.
well, my
It should be your
constitution is
strength.
2.
It should be your strength. Do your strength.
It says
dex.
unarmed defense with no armor. Your armor class equals 10 plus dexterity modifier and constitution.
Forget dex.
modifier.
Just use strength. Forget dex.
So your armor class is now
What do you-
30, right?
So change it between dex. Change the dex to the strength modifier.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
And
going to
just
say,
use that.
Jess is not going to allow that for me because then I will not get hit at all. So
Yeah,
just
not
don't
allowing
allow
that.
you- Allow that.
But I'm
Hal.
allowing that
Okay,
for the
let's
My
see.
barbarian.
dexterity.
So that changes it to 15.
Yeah,
There
15.
you go. That's better.
That sounds better.
Okay. I was like, yeah, my dex is not very high, so.
Right.
Just let you know
Um,
I will go to 19 if I was allowed my strength.
No, not happening.
I know, exactly. I'm not allowed nice things.
It's okay, I'm not taking my strength on this one. I would lose a lot.
And then they are going to try and hide.
Oh my god, she is just... Sorry, I feel like this is the worst thing to keep saying. Sorry.
Do we get to
sorry,
roll
Davina.
perception on this?
Just like,
Yes,
how dare
yeah.
she? How dare she? I think I want to quote Eraser when we kill her. I just want to, like, over the corpse of it, I just want to go, your luggage. Like, so bad. Like, just so bad when we end this person.
Too far from
And then create armor out of her skin. That's what I want.
And if anybody got over 9, they see her.
21.
Yeah, you did. She kind of like just ducks underneath the banister. Just tries to.
I missed it. I got a 7.
So you don't see her just there, like peeping through one of the little holes.
I just whisper to Hava, saying she's below the banister
Yeah,
already.
it's,
Thanks.
you don't see me. You don't. I'm hidden.
Yeah, you're about as hidden as a tiger on a whitewashed background.
Depends on where you're from, but I understand that context.
I love how they're just jostling between, like, 5
Wait, is it a white tiger? A snow tiger?
No.
See? See?
Oh, okay.
Then it's the blink sloth.
Yep.
And they are going to blink next to Hava and roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, gosh darn it, this guy.
Stealing my ideas as well now.
He's trying to take my sword, isn't he?
He
really wants to take that sword away from me.
Taking my ideas.
But then the best thing is, this thing's getting closer to you, which is a good thing.
It was already right next to her. So...
Yeah, he was like 5 foot
No,
away,
well,
so he
it
just kind of
blinked away when the desk when it
Oh,
blinked
Yeah,
off of the
but
desk.
it was still 5 feet from you.
It wasn't that far.
No,
But now
it
it's
wasn't
like
that far. Yeah,
now
Right
now
next.
it's like
It's in my
like
space.
here. Now it's like here.
Yeah, he's in your personal space.
But more like in a way it's like between you and Leaf. So you guys are about, I would say, a comfortable 5 feet away. Maybe like I don't know how comfortable it is nowadays with COVID and 2 meters away. But you're a comfortable 5.
6 feet. 6 feet.
Yeah, and the sloth blinks right between and rolls. Roll perception, Hava.
I can't see the sloth.
Roll
Blink right in front of
perception.
me.
Not in front of you. Not in front of
This
you.
is for
Oh,
the sleight of
okay.
hand.
Because like you put your hand in front of
No,
your face
but
when
I
you said
meant
how
between.
close it was.
But I meant between.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, okay.
So, does he use this as a bonus action, or and can
That's a
I
10.
roll perception on this?
Yeah, you can also roll perception.
I rolled 10.
You guys
Okay.
are trying to figure out his teleporting. That's pretty much what you're trying to figure out right now.
I got 18.
Gee, Sam.
You see the sloth going for grab the sword.
And can I say?
Knew
"Don't
it.
take
Knew
that,
you were gonna
that's
try and take that."
others."
What?
Did I see
Can I
it
shout?
with the
"Don't
10?
take
You
that,
did not
that's
see
others."
it.
Oh, come on.
You can definitely
seriously.
shout. Yeah. You
Okay,
can-
I shout, "Don't take that, that's Harvard's."
And
And
she's gonna shout really loud.
Yeah,
A rage yell.
rage,
And,
rage. You like
and
double rage?
you can't double rage. No.
Get like extra advantage.
You see like a weird like a slow smile start forming while the sloth has the sword away from Hava, and as you
It
say
did
that,
take it then.
so it took
was-
it took it,
Okay.
but you know it took it now.
Okay.
Wait, did you have it in your? Oh, you didn't because you picked up the desk.
No,
That's
I
right.
had put it back in my sheath
Yeah.
before we
Yeah.
went to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, because this means what I was going to ask if I'm allowed to do on my turn is now definitely allowed to happen. So,
Nice.
We'll see. We'll
no,
see.
it has to be, because if you're allowing this, it's basically the same as my idea. So, if
Sure.
you don't allow it, then, you know.
We'll see. We
The
shall see.
conspiracy continues, guys. The conspiracy continues.
And they're also going to take an attack.
How many actions does this sloth have?
Tons. Welcome
It
to
can
me
blink,
fighting an imposter
steal,
as
It
king.
has
It can-
two
it can
It can
I'm
actions.
telling you,
blink,
man. This is what I'm
steal,
telling you.
and
This is what I'm telling you,
Two
man. I'm telling
actions.
you right
Attack?
now.
Yes, because the blink is like
Yeah,
it's
it's
like a
moving.
movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, so blinking's not an action, but sleight of hand?
Oh,
Because sleight of hand is an action,
Yes.
unless you have it as
Yes.
an ability.
it does not have a
I
Oh,
have-
look at this. Rules lawyer Sam.
Wait.
I do have fast hands.
Where's well, I'm
No,
trying
it
to
doesn't
think
have
where
fast
it's,
hands.
what is it?
It doesn't have.
Then-
It doesn't
Yeah.
have it.
I was
So
gonna say,
that's not
where's
a bonus
the
action.
Phoenix
Fine.
Wright?
Still two
Objection! Objection!
Still two actions.
Objection.
So it's gonna attack.
Just murder this thing like you did that bear, please.
Yeah.
just end
Rip
it.
its face off.
And it's going to
Miss?
roll a natural 20.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is absolute BS right here. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But
That's like
it's
10
with
so
a, with
stupid.
a,
20 this
it's
night.
with a what do you call it? Non-proficient weapon, so it doesn't get the bonus of that.
Surely it gets disadvantage then.
No,
Rules
it's a
lawyer.
lie.
Objection.
Well, at least I. Oh no,
Try.
and I'm still. Is it? So I still have. It has advantage against me though.
Yes,
because
because
I
you're
took a
still
reckless attack.
yeah.
I'm vulnerable.
Like, there's no point to
Can't say that.
re-roll if he's just got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing to do
True.
there.
Yeah.
Well, it's already above
Actually,
So,
roll
is it-
because you can get a crap. No, we don't
Is
want.
it a
We want to
D8?
keep his rolls.
It's a. It's 2d6 slashing,
2d6.
but I do have resistance against slashing.
Okay,
So that's
But
so
does
you
that
get half.
count?
You get half damage. I mean,
Okay.
you get half damage anyways because you're in
Right.
rage.
So
Yeah,
quarter
yeah,
damage,
that's what I'm saying.
But it's double damage anyway because it was a nat 20,
Yes,
isn't it?
but I have to
So-
roll twice, and then she takes half of that because that's what roll
Oh, okay.
what happens when you get a crit. You roll the damage twice,
Oh, okay.
and then
Yeah.
for her you take half.
Okay. And then half again.
No, just half.
Can't trick him.
Sam, rules lawyer.
Trying.
He's trying.
Okay,
240 damage.
I feel really stupid that we let Uber go away with them. But then, obviously, we don't know what's happening at their village. Because if this is happening at this village, they could just go back and they're just all dead. We're like, oh, great. Dodged a bullet there.
so
I don't think
That
that is
is-
quite that dark.
I don't
that
know.
is 18 damage halved to 9 damage. So you take 9.
Wait, hold up. You rolled a d6 twice and you got 18?
8. So I rolled it
Shoot.
twice,
Wait,
and
what?
then I
That's
rolled
not
it
even
twice
possible.
again. So you double that. You double the damage
Why?
with a
Wait.
crit.
Because
of
of
the
a
crit.
crit.
Oh,
If you
because
roll
of
a
the
natural
crit.
20 to hit
Fuck.
someone, you crit damage them, so it's
Mm.
double damage basically.
Didn't know
That
that. Or
Depending
forgot
on the
about that.
DM, depends on whether
Disgusting.
you double your one dice roll or whether you roll twice. So
You roll twice. It's the damage. It's the damage. It,
Yeah.
But they don't. It's no proficiency. There's no extra thing. It's just.
So
that.
what's the total damage?
You take
after
9.
you have to
You take 9 damage.
take 9?
So, guys, if you
So-
were wondering if we were going to
Okay.
survive this episode,
But she's also
it's
resistant
gonna
to
be interesting.
slashing damage.
You don't
So it's
have
half.
half.
You don't
I'm
half
at
a half.
18
You have-
health,
you
guys.
have the
18
damage.
health.
Jeez
Yeah, but if
Louise.
she's taking half damage anyway and she's resistant to
No,
it.
but that would have been no. She takes half anyway. But the worst thing was if she didn't have that, because she's only got 27 health, she would be at 9 health right now, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, so
Right.
I'm trying to
I didn't
reduce that even-
expect that hit to happen.
Okay,
But
Heather,
that's
I
great.
don't care whatever you do now. Murder that sloth because that sloth is
Yeah.
OP. I'm telling you.
I'm
right
breaking
now.
out the marbles, guys. Break
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Do
yes,
it,
I
do
forgot
it.
about the
Break
marbles.
out the freaking materia. Please.
Do it.
Summon a demon that just eats, not
Okay.
us.
Other,
Please.
if you take both our lives by cracking out a marble, I will gladly lay it down.
I want the
'cause-
pyramid one. Just drop
No.
the pyramid on the
So-
house.
So
Hey,
it
I
is-
don't want to have to fight any mummies.
Should have done that. We shouldn't even gone it. No, but there's hostages. We can't drop a pyramid on the hostages.
It's PJ's turn, and he's gonna roll another attack on.
Now is that guy on the ground prone because he got thrown through a window?
he's on the ground.
Good. I'm excited for that. Like, Hava, I want you to murder everything, and I really want Rita to go in enraged and murder everything in there as well. Like, it's just become a blood tornado with both of you.
So basically, PJ hits this next time. So he gets his arrows, and I'm gonna roll damage. He kind of feels ashamed of last time, and he's kind of contemplating, but he's centering himself, and he's cooling off, and he takes a shot, and it hits directly in the guy's chest. Nice. 9 damage to the Dragonborn. What did I say his name was?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle to Kyle. Just and yes, I got him, Goro, I did it.
I do not listen because I just want to kill this guy. I'm not bothered. I'm too busy. I know exactly what I want to do. So I'm not.
Okay, then it is Goro's turn.
Cool. So he's on the ground. I'm gonna do like MMA style. I'm gonna mount this guy and I'm just gonna punch him straight in the face twice.
Okay.
One for my action, and then obviously one for the free action for being martial arts.
Yeah.
So, and he's advantage because he's prone.
Yep.
And
On
he's
both
scared,
attacks.
but that doesn't really matter. But
The
he's like peeing. That one would be 15 to hit for the first one.
I think that.
Otherwise it's
Yes, yeah,
God.
definitely hits.
Cool beans. Right, so that is 4. That's going to be 8 damage, and then the second fist. So 22 for the next fist,
Hits.
and then the next one does 6 damage.
How do you destroy this?
Oh, I'm just going to do what I did to the other thing, Raccoon. I'm just going to be like, I'm not going to let you. Well, basically, I knocked him out last time. It was just like, this is what I wanted to do last time, and I just put my fist right through his face, like
And
right
then-
through his face, like
Cool.
literally, it's just like Mountain
Smash.
Viper. Just there we go, Jess.
As the fist makes contact with the face, its nose starts crumbling inside, then cracks the skull, and then the eyes pop out.
And the fire pouch that like is inside of this dragonborn like explodes, and then he burns from the inside out.
Oh, I was just going to say, it was just like, my fist becomes on fire, and I'm just like, this is amazing right now.
No, I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving.
How's PJ feeling about seeing me explode someone's head?
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for that one. He looks at you, and he just, in his heart, he's just like, this is okay. They're bad guys. I trust Goro.
I literally stand up, look at PJ, look down at the guy, look at PJ, give him a thumbs up and go, thanks for the assist. And then I just basically turn, readying to go in that building next turn. That'll be me done.
You can still move, can't you? Because you've not moved.
Oh
yet.
yeah, you haven't moved.
Oh, I haven't, that's true. So then I'll just yell at PJ just to be like, cool, PJ, come join me. We need to get in there because Haver is getting messed up. There's something going on. There's a sloth. There's loads of craziness. So then I'll move to the doorway where, because where I am, I'm assuming I could just get to the doorway, right? And that's it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be going anywhere. So I just appear. Can I do an intimidation roll because I've just got like blood? Actually, I'll bring the corpse with me. That's what I will do. I will bring the corpse with me.
Throw it through the door and be
No,
like,
I want to throw
this
it
is coming
at them.
for all of you.
I want to throw it at them. I'm dragging the corpse, and I'm
Okay.
at the doorway. That's what I want to do. I'll leave it there.
Yeah. It's
That'll
difficult.
be me done.
Okay.
I know. Okay, let me
Eh.
just do that then, Jess. Like my
Okay.
other action.
We'll start
would
with
be,
that, and then your next turn you might
I walk
roll
in.
intimidation.
Yeah,
And-
I walk in. So
Yeah.
basically, I'm telling PJ for my action. Then after killing him, I would just basically be readying this corpse to basically just go, I'm going to throw this at this guy, but also use it as an intimidation check. Like, I'm going to do that to all of you. So that'll be me done. So I'm still outside, away from everything. So that's cool.
Okay, great. And so next is, well, I was gonna say the Dragonborn, but he's gone, so he's out of
He can
initiative.
cough. He can his where his head used to be, a little blood squirts
Twitch.
out like just a little bit.
One of his foot twitches.
Yeah, his leg keeps kicking.
Now it's the bear's turn, and the bear, very sad and frustrated that Hava picked up the desk when he couldn't, will just do an attack with 8. Does an 8 hit?
No.
In blind sadness, the bear runs and takes a chomp of air. Now looks at you awkwardly.
Nice teeth. I'm gonna smash him in.
You're welcome to roll intimidation.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. I feel like this bear is
He's-
already kind of intimidated, but I'm gonna do
But
it.
you're gonna
anyway.
make him like crap himself now. He's already wet himself a little bit, and now he's just gonna like full on just go. His whole bowels are gonna.
That was 20.
Jeez.
A natural 20.
No,
Oh.
not natural.
I'd say this bear's properly not gonna attack you unless ordered to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd leave it at that. Yeah. Now it's the monkeys. And...
Chimps.
Oh, chimps. Chimps. I gotta change that name.
Furry animals. Those guys.
Yeah,
Like every
those.
time like Jess has talked about these things, I'm imagining the monkeys from Chimpanzee. Like not Chimpanzee, like the Jumanji even, sorry. Just imagining those kind of monkeys. Like just mad
Yes,
little,
exactly.
like,
That's exactly
Yeah.
how I pictured it.
like from the original. I'm just praying there's no shotguns nearby or a vehicle. That's all I'm praying. So.
And they are just going to have their daggers out, and they are going to attack Leaf. because you are closer to them. Well, not
Bring it.
closer. The adjacent-wise, you're closer. Like,
Bring
they're
it.
just a bunch of monkeys. And so, does a 3 hit?
I laugh at your 3.
Why did I pick monkeys that have horrible things?
I feel like it's fun just to have like these guys who look really awesome, but then they're all randomly like they might attack themselves, they might attack other people, they might get distracted. I feel like that's super cool for like bad bandits. I think it's amazing.
And so they pull out the daggers and they're like, and one of them kind of does like flips and kicks, and the other ones are kind of standing there like yeah, and then
I just shoot it.
yeah, and then they're like, and they don't actually hit you. They're just
Their arms didn't. They
They
weren't
just
close
didn't
enough.
reach.
They tried
Yeah,
to jab. They tried to jab him, but they realized they weren't close enough.
Yeah, I do feel like it's an Indiana Jones moment. They're just showing off and like Sam on someone's
Yeah.
ready to just murder one of them.
but I would say you would probably be impressed by what you saw, just the flips and whatnot. You're slightly impressed. They rolled a performance.
Can I just say, well, that was the worst thing I've ever seen?
Yeah, you
As
can. You could totally
The
say that.
intimidation, deception thing?
Yeah, you can totally. Yeah, roll deception. The monkeys did all these flips and stuff, or one of them.
21.
Did. 21. Okay.
And Hava's just giggling over there, just being like, "What did they do?" Just kind of giggling to herself.
They rolled a 20, so you deceived them. They didn't roll natural 20. They rolled up to 20. Yeah.
Maybe for your next trick, you should do a cartwheels out the back door.
And they just look at you like, I'm gonna stab you. Actually, they're signing to each other.
Mention their fists to their hands, and
Thieves
Yeah.
can't? Or...
No, just they don't know.
Okay.
They don't know common. They know common, but they can't speak, and so they're
not
signing.
even thieves can't.
No, they can't. They
Okay.
don't. Well, yeah, they wouldn't be that high.
Okay,
They're the newest recruits.
sure.
Right. So now it's Reader.
And sorry, in terms of feet, how far would people be? Animals.
You would probably be 30 feet if you're in the room. Maybe no, because I said 50 feet in total of that room. No, I said total, so including the offices. So you're about 30 feet away.
And do I recognize anybody that's like in the circle of hostages?
You can't see them because you're in the room.
Could I get close enough to see?
Sure, you can definitely.
So yeah, just like
Yeah,
peek around
Yeah.
the corner just to see if I do recognize anybody.
sure.
So perception, or
Yeah, perception, or no, yeah, perception. Yeah.
I have a 21.
You notice 2 of the Winterhold guards that are there that are walruses. You know it's I was thinking of what do you call it? The Three Stooges, but with a variation of their names.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
So Larry, Curly, and Mo, but you only see Mo and Curly, and you would notice a secretary in there. You notice Barbara.
Oh, Barbara.
Good old Bobs.
Where are these guys again?
They're in that room.
They're in the same room. Okay.
Yeah.
They're
They're
probably watching us fight.
They're not tied up though.
They are tied up. They are tied up.
Oh.
So in a brief moment of forgetting whether or not I am a moose or a bull, I go straight for the ropes that are holding them and be like, I hate tying knots, and try to break the rope. Just knots. Just try to be like axing down the rope to set them free.
And this is where Reader murders 3 of the hostages because he's trying to cut ropes and he ends up cutting them all in 2.
Yeah, how are they tied up?
Their arms are tied behind their backs and their feet are tied, but they're walruses, so they don't really have feet. So they're more like flippers are tied to their chest. Like it's like a weird over-under round.
They did a really weird job at tying these guys up.
Yeah, but
You couldn't just be like, just sit him on a chair and then just wrap him
To
around
be
the
fair,
chair.
how would
No.
you tie a walrus up?
yeah, I don't know, but they're tied up to where they can't do anything. So I would say in Rage, roll insight of how to cut without hurting them.
Do I get advantage with the not tying?
I don't think so because you're in rage and you're.
But he did read a page on tying knots. So
But he hated it.
I had to read it.
Now I'm gonna say disadvantage. No, we'll balance it out. We'll just do balance. Straight up insight.
21.
Yeah, you precisely cut these ropes exactly to where they're loosened. But I'm gonna need another stealth. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna say that they were closest to those offices, so you were able to and not be noticed still.
Knots. Not. I got what? Knots. Wait. I don't care.
they're not knots now.
And so yeah, the hostages are free. And so there was also like a deer and an antelope.
Are there hostages in the upstairs office and the room that we're fighting in too?
There's 4 hostages downstairs, and Leaf knows of 2 hostages upstairs.
And I
Upstairs.
would have told Heather about those
Okay.
2. The
Sure.
penguin and the rabbit.
Yeah.
The rabbit gave away my position.
That's right.
Don't trust the rabbit.
So you cut those ropes, and we're gonna say that's your action, because we're getting tedious with all the rules.
Is there an enemy that's like really close to the hospital?
No, all of that. The only one that's close is the alligator, and they're upstairs. And yeah, not that close. So now it's Hava's turn.
Okay. The sloth is still close to me.
Yeah, very
Okay.
close.
Can I grab a marble?
Oh, I should have stole those marbles. That's what I should have went for.
No, you
But
shouldn't.
how would the sloth know that she has marbles?
No, I know. That's why I went for the biggest thing.
Yeah.
The thing that stabbed her and probably could have killed
It didn't
her.
know I had the marbles.
No, it didn't.
It knew I had a sword.
So roll. Yeah, you can definitely go for it. You can
Okay.
roll a d20
Do
and
D20.
a d4.
Okay.
Oh, gosh,
What
this
is the
could be
4
bad.
for? Just
So
curious.
it makes the one. So there's 23
There's
dice. There's
23 dice.
There's 23 marbles, and the 20. If you get 24, you get number 1.
Oh. Okay. I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, we are down
Okay.
by 1 because we used it on a kid.
Well, actually, yeah, I'm down by 1.
Okay, so
I
it's
thought there was
22.
20. There
22.
there were 23.
Yes.
We used one, so it's now 20.
So
yeah.
it would be 22.
I thought there was 20. A total of 20.
No,
okay.
no, there's more than that.
Okay, that's why.
It's all right.
Time for a glorious death.
And I'll also say, you're welcome for me to taking those marbles off that old hag. Just
Well, how
saying
do I
as
roll
well.
a 2 or a 3 then if I'm also
So
Two
Oh,
ones would be a 2.
Yeah,
oh,
2 ones.
two ones.
Yeah,
2 ones
two
would give me a
ones.
2. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for something good, here we go.